Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. Check it out. We are just getting into Illinois here. Yay! This is the town of Wilmington. Drove all day yesterday, crossed Indiana to make it here from Ohio. But guess what? We're here in the road, right up here at the traffic light. What is it? Oh my goodness! Route 66 in Illinois. Yay, we did it. Here we go. We're going to start our journey right here in Wilmington. I kind of mapped myself out. Let's see, should be what they call a Route 66 experience sign right up here. I've never driven this. I've never been in this area in my life. And here it is. Whoop. Almost missed it. Alright, let's check her out. Here we go. Route 66. Wilmington region gives maps. The way I map myself out, I'm looking for the small towns and some of the old original road, if we can find it. I did not start in Chicago. I did not want to drive the van in downtown Chicago, period. So maybe another trip, another time, but we're starting it here in Wilmington. Boy, there's a lot of information on this thing. Here's our map. But we're going to cut all the way down through Illinois, into Missouri, then Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas. But today we're going to hit Gardner and a couple of them. Should be fun. I'll make it the best I can. Van's all ready. It's early morning. Sun's just getting up. Looks like a little restaurant here with a Route 66 sign. Everything will be Route 66. Alright. What do you say? Load up. We're trucking. Hot and humid weather forecast. Gonna run into, I guess, storms as we truck south over the next few days too. So we'll see what it is. Also, this is the trip home. Yay! Been one long summer. I kind of threw Ohio into the mix. That was a last minute decision to go there, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I got to see my family friend. That meant a lot to me. Alright, here we go. I'm going to show probably a little more road footage than I normally do in a video, but hey, it's Route 66. This is Illinois. Never driven it, so I really don't know what I'm getting into. Big old river here, huh? So all I can do is say sit back and enjoy this ride and experience through an old, historic, well-traveled route. Our first stop down here is going to be Gardner. It's supposed to be a couple cool old places to check out. Old jailhouse or something. And I'm sure just a ton of signage. Hey, hey, Yuck Donald's on Route 66. I know, just joking. There's more signage. Get you a shake. Can you imagine the amount of people that have traveled this? Route 66 is decommissioned. They decommissioned it a long time ago when they started putting in the interstates. Also, I've noticed looking at maps, you can get on some of the old original road, but it'll dead end because it stops. Like in Arizona, a lot of the counties have taken over the roads. Also, in bigger towns, it's just part of the city traffic, even though it's the old route. All different, but that's cool. Millions of people come here to travel this road from all over the world. The terrain here is flat, but look how green. Whew. Trees and grass and cornfields everywhere, huh? Alright, that sign said this is Godfrey, but we're looking for Gardner. Shouldn't be too much farther. Train tracks are right there. I keep seeing signs that say trains travel up to 80 miles per hour. Must be commuter trains out of Chicago or something. 80 miles an hour, that's fast. Alright, it is well marked. I keep seeing road signs. That guy was in a hurry. I'm not. I'm sightseeing. Old buildings, though, they must be part of the original back in the day. But who knows what's changed through the years. Okay, looking at the phone here, shouldn't be too much farther. Well, that's cool. Look at all the signs from all the states. License plates. There's Arizona. Yay. Wow, them flowers are gorgeous, aren't they? And looks like a little gift shop. There'll be a lot of them. Everyone's got gift shops and museums. They even got the emblems in the roadway. There's California, Arizona. They're in order. New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas, and then Missouri in here. It's a lot of Coca-Cola signs. Jail. You want to go to jail? Heck yeah. I think it's down that street. We'll drive over there. Looks like it's down there a little ways. Roadside attraction right here on 66. Old brick buildings. There's their downtown. We'll leave that way. Well, let's go check that jail. See what else they got here. Flowers on every corner. Isn't this cool? Small town USA. Right here in Gardner, Illinois. Yay. See, make a left. Oh, I see it. Oh, a little diner or something. Well, that's cool. Must be like a little town park or something. Alright, well, this works. Guess I could have walked. Oh well. We're here. There's an owl carved. Who on Route 66? Well, who is? Who? Here's the jail. 2-cell jail. Still standing. Says built in 1906. Wow. Isn't that something? Look inside. Glass was a little dirty, kind of hard to see in there. You could see the cell doors. More flowers, little park bench. And Town Memorial, 1854-2004, their 150th. Very cool. And there's little diner. Riviera restaurant. Back in the day, here the old bacon frying and eggs. Looks like the Crafts donated it. Hall of Fame streetcar to Gardner. Even have it all set up inside. That's neat. Yeah, I'll take a breakfast. Actually sounds pretty good right now. Well, neat little stop. They have really preserved their history here, this great route. Alright, we gotta go push the button. See what it says.
Welcome to Gardner, Illinois. We're happy that you've taken the time to visit and explore these unique and one-of-a-kind pieces of Route 66 folklore. You're now at the historic 1906 two-cell jail. Legend has it that this jail never held any dangerous desperados. It was used mainly to control hobos and vagrants, especially during the 1930s Depression era. We hear that hobos would hop off the trains and wander around town seeking out food and work.
What's this? Local Reverend honored. He was a war hero for providing information to the government about Norway. Reverend Christensen. Very cool. Alright, well, what do you say? Back to the van. cut through the downtown area and get back on the main road. You can really hear the roar of the traffic from that interstate. If you look at this on Google Maps, most of the road is like a frontage road along the interstate. Okay, here is downtown Gardner. And looks like a few little businesses. They got those flowers everywhere. Big old 66 Volkswagen bus hanging up there. That's cool. Curly's Tap. Stop and get a cold one, huh? There you go. Right here in Illinois. And another little park there. Very well done, Gardner. It's well marked here too. All the streets. I would say from the style of the homes, which are gorgeous. Look at these lawns. They're part of the true original Route 66. Yeah, we're just cutting right through the neighborhoods. Mowing grass, huh? See, in Arizona, you don't have grass. You just don't see it. It's usually rock and cactus. Okay, looks like we make a right. And we'll get close to the interstate up here. I'll stay on the old road. Try to avoid that interstate. There will be a point where I'll have to take the interstate, where some of this dead ends. Here's the sign. See those little brown signs there? Those are the ones you look for that mark the route. So far, Illinois has been pretty darn good. Next stop looks like Dwight, Illinois. For more information on my travels, be sure to check out my website, RVerTV.tv. There you can sign up for my free newsletter. Put one out twice a month now. And we're posting articles about previous and current videos coming out. Also got some merch. Got the Armchair Traveler series now. All the different coffee mugs, t-shirts, all kinds of good stuff, which help support the channel and future videos just like this one, exploring Route 66 going through Illinois. Once again, RVerTV.tv, and I appreciate it very much. Looks like we're missing a bunch of road construction on this, staying on the frontage road here. That's good. Alright, Dwight's up next. Ooh, sign says make a left. Phone says go straight. Alright. Follow the signs, huh? Wow, it's just a bypass. This must be the original road here. Make another left. There's an old gas station that's all fixed up. I've seen in the Google Maps. Alright, I gotta pay attention here. I think I could have went straight on that road there. I got a car right behind me. Now it's saying I can make a right up here. Okay. Kind of busy. These are busy streets. A lot of people live here. They all know where they're going. I don't. Should be this street here. Okay. Actually, I planned this. This is the scenic route. You believe that? Heck yeah. Hey, if you're gonna get twisted around and get lost, make sure you got the best scenes, the best views. Looks like this is cutting us through Dwight, some other downtown area. Alright, we're almost there. It's an old gas station. It's supposed to be all fixed up. I guess I could have stayed on that one road. It's okay. Wonder what the winters are like here. I bet they're cool. Snowy. Big old Dairy Queen. Ice cream cone sounds good about now. I should have eaten today. First the diner, now the Dairy Queen. Here it is. Yay. Wow, this is fixed up. Let's see, where can I park? See, that semi was pushing me. Busy here. My goodness. All kinds of parking. Well, stop, take a break. cool places get selfies. Historic Ambler Becker Station. We've seen a couple of these 66 signs like that right here in Dwight, Illinois. Full service on Route 66. Old black and white pictures of when the station was running. Kind of looks the same now. See, a lot of this stuff dates back to what? The 30s? It was run by 66 years, 1933 to 1999. Run by the Amblers. Got the old pumps and everything. History. Lots and lots of history. There's a guy that worked 14 years old, started working here. And another one of these cool maps about the town, about around Dwight. Like I said earlier, I'm mainly focusing on Route 66 stuff, the smaller towns. I don't care about big towns, big cities, and back roads, small towns. Heard that before, huh? Here's our Illinois map. We haven't even scratched. Not even scratched the start of this thing. Heading home, heading back to Arizona. Right along this historic drive. I have plans to do the entire route all the way into California. We'll film going back to Arizona, and then later this fall or winter I'll do the California section. Another selfie stand there. Make yourself look like a gas station attendant. Got the old pumps. Those globes on top are worth a lot. Dwight, Illinois. Texaco Sky Chief Gas. So this must be like a little visitor center, maybe. No one's here, just us. Well, pretty cool. Right off the interstate, too. So if you just wanted to drive the interstates and check these places, you could. Instead of driving the old beat-up frontage roads. Well, fun stop. See what else we can get into. What's this? Town pictures about Dwight. I'm gonna stay on the old road here. There's another gas station down the road. It's supposed to be all fixed up. That storm front's rolling in, losing my blue sky. Let's see, we go straight across here. It's kind of fun following the old road, even though you get lost, like I do. Because you see a lot of the older buildings. To think what they were back in the day, though, who knows? Probably a lot of car shops, cafes, repair shops. That hurt a lot of these little towns when the interstate came through. Closed down a lot of businesses. There's a mirror on a building. There's the emblems in the road, so I know I'm still on it. Our railroad tracks. And right up here we ought to cut on the back on the main road. I call it a frontage road. Well, we'll go find that other little gas station. Oh, wow. Across over there, there's your original road. Oh boy, there it is. So that was a section of original back here. Look how close to the interstate we are right here. Ooh, I gotta turn here. There's more of the original road. So there's little sections that are the true original roads. This is cool. This is true exploring for me. I have never been here in my life. And this town coming up is Odell. Look at all that corn. Just thick with it. I've seen a lot of cornfields. Anyway, Odell, tiny little town, right off the busy interstate and the old road. Speed limit coming up 25. Big old farms around here. Looks like we wind around. Sorry, I'm kind of watching the phone, the road, the cameras, and everything. So hopefully I don't get twisted around here. Shouldn't. Odell's not that big. Fall colors here are pretty. Fall's right around the corner. End of the summer. And it is humid today. Keeps everything green. Okay, that gas station should be right up here. There's an old building, probably was an old service station. Wow, big, was that church? Woof, thing's huge. I see it. Right up here to the right. Well, let's check her out. This is the Odell gas station on Route 66. There's a roadside attraction. (1932) Standard Oil gas station, Odell, Illinois. It's on the National Historic Registered Places. There it is. If those walls could talk, huh? Miller tires. Got the gas pump, big old globe on it. It's when you pull it in and say, give me 3 gallons instead of $3. Oh, the stickers on the windows. Standard Oil Products. Oh, yes.
Love this weather. Just dump out here too if you want to look out here on your pictures.
I won't do that.
I can go out the other room if you like.
No, you won't be in anything. Wow, these are some old machines, huh?
Be sure and sign my guest book if you would.
I sure will.
On the way out.
I actually... Nice lady let me in, take a look, even though they weren't open. They do have volunteers that work here. Old gas cans, old signage. All kinds of cool stuff. Even replicas of the station back in the day. Well, that was cool. Thank the nice lady. They do take donations. Old town feeling with the train coming through, blaring the horn. Yeah, clouds are rolling in. They're getting a little darker. Might get a little rain yet. Yeah, this is a cool thing. Just got picnic tables, true roadside stop. Old gas station right here in Odell, Illinois. Very cool. I'm checking the maps here. Looks like our next stop is going to be down in Pontiac, Illinois. It's a bigger town. Looks like they got a pretty major museum there. Be a nice stop. Get out of the van for a while, walk around. Yeah, that corn, just perfect, isn't it? Perfect height, rows, everything. There's that noisy train. A true choo-choo roaring through Odell. Okay, should cut us right back up here to the main road. That train's clipping along pretty good pace there. Pontiac's just right down the road here, not too far. I'll show you here how I find these stops. And it's straight off Google Maps. I'm a tourist like everyone else. I'm kind of just looking and searching. But what I did in Google search in the maps is I typed in attractions in like Illinois. Each state you can do this. Attractions in Illinois, and it'll pop up with quite a few suggestions on the maps. And it looks kind of like this. Then I mark each location with those green flags on the maps. And then as I'm traveling, I type in the search and it just pops up on the phone. So that's kind of how I'm finding this stuff. Not every location is something to see, but quite a few are, like the ones we're stopping at. So anyway, that's how I've been searching this. That has to be part of the old road there. These signs keep saying Route 66 turnouts. So that must have been part of the old route road system. I bet bicycles and stuff use it. I don't know. Interesting. Here, I'll show you what the map looks like for the journey back home. It's going to look like this. That's how many stops I have marked on the way home. Whether or not they're all good, we'll find out. But isn't that cool? Once again, use Google Maps and just type in either attractions or historic places along routes, and do it each by state, not by the whole thing. Go state by state, and that's how I've been finding this stuff. All right, we should be getting close to the turnoff for Pontiac. All right, here's our turn. Gonna stop in Pontiac. Supposed to have a big time museum. This is an old town too. Everything's old. Including the driver of this van. Oh look, Burma Shave signs. Haven't seen any of those yet. There you go, that's true. Route 66 signage. The old Burma Shave. Alright, one of the attractions on that mapping system I showed you is an old bridge. Should be up the road here. A lot of equipment, farm equipment out this way. Okay, we're looking for the bridge. Should be coming up any minute. Here it is. And there's the roadside attraction sign right there. Alright. When we get parked, we'll go check it out. That's part of that mapping system I showed you. Kind of cool, huh? Here it is. Roadside attraction. We're going to the museum. That's downtown. There's the old concrete emblem. That's what the attraction is. Historic Division Street Bridge. 1926. Wow. Almost 100 years. They've preserved it. Saving history, you know, it's bits and pieces. Gotta save it, because it's going away fast. There's already places I've filmed that are no longer. Just in the last few years that I've been going all over the country. This will be here a while, and that's a good thing. A bridge to the past. Pictures of it. 1927, the Ideal Garage Service Station, lunch counter. Next door to the Ideal Cabin Court. There you go. 1924, wow. Became the first paved road to connect Chicago to St. Louis. See, you just never know what you're gonna find where. Right here in this little town, Pontiac, Illinois, next to a bridge. Alright, let's go find that museum. Whoa, that was one of those 80-mile-an-hour trains, I guess. That guy was flying through here. Yeah, they gotta be commuters out of Chicago. Alright. Let's go find that downtown area. Old style buildings. Benson's cool mural. Oh, here you go. Another mural. Okay. Oh, we're gonna see some stuff here. Haha. There it is right there, that building on the right. There's their museum. That must have been their old courthouse or something. Big old church. And a parking lot right here. Perfect. Alright, let me get parked. Well, we're going to do some walking. That is one old building over there. Well, let's walk around outside then before we go in. Feels good to be out of that van. Attorneys. Yeah, all these been restored. Here you go. They got murals on all the buildings in the alleyway here. They are huge, the whole back of the building. Soda fountain. Gas station. They even painted a sky up top. That's cool. Tire shop. So far, Illinois, I mean, they are huge in the Route 66. Oh, wow. You pull your car up and get a picture in front of the sign. I'll be darned. I sure brought the van around. What we got here? Wishing Well Motel. Motel sign. Huh. This is cool. And this is a roadside attraction right here. The original Wishing Well itself and the motel sign from 1941. I'll be darned. There it is. Got a home for life here. What a building, too. My goodness. Old school bus. That's something you'd see down at Quartzsite. Still running. Pretty flowers. Yeah, this building alone. Look, bars on the window. I bet that was their jail. We're gonna go inside. Oh, it's a road yacht is what that old bus is. Sure it is. Pictures back in the day when it was probably running. My goodness. Well, head to Quartzsite. There's a desert full of road yachts. Another 66 sign for selfies. Another one of these cool signs. Kind of the same, got the maps on it and stuff. Shows you where you're at. That building, all the windows are plywooded over, but it's got a pretty fancy mural. Who knows what was happening down here in those days, huh? It's like a big long map. That building looks like a painting. Whoa. Isn't that gorgeous? What architecture. They don't build nothing like that anymore. They should start. Memorial to all the soldiers in front of that building. To see this in person is so impressive. Looking for Lincoln. Yeah, Illinois. Lincoln gets around. Livingston County. There's our first courthouse. But that's something like you just see in a magazine. What a cool town square, this Pontiac, Illinois. There's Abe. This is his home state. That guy got around, didn't he? Well, what do you think? Want to head over to that museum? Heck yeah. Go check that. Surprisingly, there isn't that many people out. Bunch of old bicycles in here. Just wide open. Oh, it's an antique store. Oop. With no windows. Oh, this ought to be cool. Pontiac Visitor Center and Museum. Alright, here we go. No fee to get in, donation only. They are very serious about Route 66 stuff here. They got Veterans War Memorial here. There's local history, plus all the route stuff too. Talk about pictures. My goodness. Old parades. There's all your soda bottles. Pop bottles. They call them pop. Replica diner. There's your license plates. Pretty darn cool. Look at that, Cool Springs. That's Arizona. Close to Kingman and Oatman. All the way here in Illinois. And there's your waitress at the hop. Well, nice lady volunteer here said there's more upstairs. We'll take a walk up. It's supposed to be like an art gallery with Route 66 type paintings. Now showing right here in Pontiac, Illinois. Pretty cool. Here's their jail cells. We seen the bars from the outside. Now it's an art gallery. So each room has different states. Look at that, Kingman. Yay! There's home. Hi, Kingman. So each of these rooms has different states of Route 66 paintings. I'll be darned. Which we'll be going through a lot of this on the way back. Still got the bars on the window. All the old motels, trains, everything. Still got the old sink and toilet from when it was a jail. There's that alleyway. There's all the murals in that fancy courthouse. Well, let's see what else we can find. This is really like going back in time, isn't it? Old baby buggy. There is just so much in here. Scrabble games, board games, headlines of World War II, all the old newspapers. Now everyone reads it on a phone. You don't even get a newspaper. All about the war. There's your movie stars. They probably all traveled on Route 66, huh? Gotta have a cool hat riding that convertible down the route. All the ladies' fashions. Big deal, huh? Yeah, replica furniture, what it was like way back, like going back to grandma's. Wooden rocking horse. Get the good dishes out on Sunday and have a sit-down dinner. Well, not bad at all. I mean, gotta stop if you're doing the route. We're just driving the interstates. Pop in here to Pontiac. My goodness, there's a little bit of everything. There's your band, old time band, pianos, like a little theater here. There's a Legman, Copper Mart. More Arizona pictures. There's Cadillac Ranch. Or no, that's not Cadillac. Grants, New Mexico. We'll be stopping through there on our way back. Hey, there's that van. Yeah, no one's in this town. I kind of got it all to myself. Weekday. Oh well. It's a Monday. And more rooms. There's more dishes. Clothing back in the day. Titanic stuff on display. Go figure, all the way in Pontiac, Illinois, Titanic stuff. And pictures of the sunken ship. The unsinkable boat that sunk. How it busted up. Boy, that was one famous movie. Well, I'm pretty impressed with this museum. I've been to a lot of them. And the variety in here is something else. Okay, this is that artist guy. Pretty famous. That's different. Skull with a bottle of Seagram's. So it must mean something local. Maybe he's the reason for all the murals. More drawings. Pretty darn good, really. Must be him there. Cool.
And this thing I hauled inside from out back. This upright thing makes a great display.
All right, we say let's keep on trucking. We've made some pretty cool stops so far today, starting out in Wilmington. Got a couple more here on the list for today. I could have made a right there, but I want to go by that courthouse one more time. That thing That's cool. I'd like to live here. Actually, the entire town's like a museum. There's that courthouse. That's something. I'll remember that building. Alright, we're gonna zigzag our way out of here and get back on Route 66. I'll be posting articles on my travels along the route over on my website, RVerTV.tv. So once these videos air and go out, make sure you check the website. There'll be more articles and pictures from all these trips. And of course, while you're there checking the articles, make sure you sign up for the newsletter. Why not? It's free. Okay, we're going to keep on trucking. Here's our Route 66. Let's see what else we can find. According to my mapping system, there's another roadside attraction up here. It's Chenoa. It's right off the road here. That busy interstate's just off to the right, not very far away. There it is, straight across. Well, we'll stop for a minute. You can see the signs marking we're on the old route. Alright, check this one. Here's the original old road. It's amazing they haven't tore all this up. We've seen quite a bit of it coming down through here. Still even has the lines painted on it. Hampshire Hotel. Old timer. Bet it's haunted. What do you think? Do you believe in ghosts? Heck yeah. And there's your sign. Red carpet event. Route 66. Get a picture of this up here. Chenoa's historic Route 66. Chenoa. Chenoa. I'm sure I pronounced it wrong. Right there's the interstate. Alright, there's one more stop on the list today, right down the road. Then unfortunately I'm gonna have to hop on that interstate, but I'm gonna peel off for the night at the next stop. Should be right up here. It's called Memory Lane. Supposed to have some old signage. And the original chunk of the old road. Here's the sign. Make a left. This is it. Another roadside attraction. Wow, yeah, this road is pretty much gone. There's your attraction. Alright, let me park. I'll get a shot of that with another camera. Kind of cool that when you look at it on the maps and then you actually find it. Almost like a little hunt. Memory lane. Clear back in the 20s. Well, what do you say? Look at that. Even got a little picnic area. Let's drive memory lane. Made it. That was a little overgrown. Some of them limbs were hanging down. Pretty neat though. All the tourists that drive through here, these people just sit on their porch and say, there goes another one. Yeah, he waved. So far so good. Alright, well, back on our road. We got, oh, one more stop. I thought that was it. No, got one more stop today. Cool. The next roadside stop is Towanda, Illinois. It's supposed to have a little area that represents Dead Man's Curve. Back in the day. See how they got like a bike route? Bike path? Very well done. I'm super impressed with Illinois. This road has been so well marked. I mean, I get lost. That ain't hard. But, no, it's well marked and well done. Well, the amount of tourism that this highway generates. Oh my goodness. Big revenue. And probably one big question that comes up is, how's the quality of the road? A couple areas was poor. Most of it's decent. I mean, it's okay. It's not new pavement or anything. It's more like I said, frontage roads, city streets, those kind of things. And some of the areas are pretty beat up. And it's probably up to each county that takes care of it. But overall, not bad. There it is. There's our roadside attraction. I guess I'll park over that gas station. And after this, I'm going to pull off for the night. Route 66 Parkway. Neat little area. Towanda, Illinois. Come experience our piece of history. Little pathway. I read somewhere it's supposed to be replica of the Dead Man's Curve here. Here's our attraction sign. Oh wow. Big old map right there in the sidewalk in the pavement. It's pretty cool. Okay, here it is. Yeah, it's a replica of the road layout in 1954 called Dead Man's Curve. So, that's neat how they did it. Oh, here you go. Where you want to go. We're heading west. Those are always fun to look at. Alright, well, not bad. Not a bad day at all. Winslow. There you go. We'll be driving through Winslow. Galena, we're going to be driving through a bunch of these places. Well, not a bad start. This was a lot in a short stretch. Over 100 miles, we've seen a lot. Not the entire route will be like this. There will be places where it'll be sparse. We got to do a lot of miles, but we're only getting going on this Route 66. Trip home. I'm going home. Yay. I'm excited. Been on the road all summer since June 1st. I better fuel up here. I'm gonna head to an RV park for tonight. Get on the other side of Bloomington. I'm gonna skip the big city. So we'll finish out Illinois' next video. Journey continues. Talk soon.